So I have something here, a little different. It's called Australian Gothic Last Message, and I chose this on purpose to do something different. It seems to be an adventure game more than my usual sort of strategy and puzzle games and things like that. Because I'm trying to keep this as diverse as possible. I just normally get attracted more to puzzle games and strategy games and things like that because they're the kind of games I like. And so I'm also looking for a really good action game to play. So if you have some action game, it's your game recommendations, leave them in the comments because I'm struggling to find one that I think is particularly good to play, or one that'll actually work on my machine because I'm on Linux and not Windows. Although I do have Wine, it's not quite as well configured as I would like. Anyway, to this game. As this is an adventure game and there is a plot and things that I don't want to spoil, I will be not digging too far into it, but just enough to show you what the gameplay experience is like and that kind of thing. But yeah, also this is Australian Gothic, and I'm not Australian, so there might be references and obvious clues and things that I miss because of not being a part of the culture. But that's exactly why one plays a game like this, so I learn things. So please forgive me if I get something wrong. Let me jump in. Okay, that also says the web version is just a demo, so it doesn't go all the way in. For the full experience, please consider downloading. I'm not going to do that because I only want to demo this anyway. But yeah, you might want to grab the download. But Itch.io does make that simple. So, Australian Gothic Last Message by Nick Stokel. I thought that was an and, Nick and Stokel, but it's not, it's a little cat. Nick Stokel. Right. So it says, smoking kills, grass seeds blue. Smoking is bad for the eye, grass seeds red. I have no idea what that means. Are those color options? Are those difficulty levels? I don't know. I'm picking the left one. Are there different stories, perhaps? It's a bit strange. If I'm supposed to know what this is, apologies, I have no clue, but I'm picking the left one because I do believe that smoking kills, if for no other reason. Right. 2010. Hey James, this is Sarah Campbell speaking. Hey James, I managed to score myself a date with a boy from out of town. Jealous yet lol? I don't know what we're doing because he says he's going to surprise me. Wish me luck. He's hot, by the way. Okay. Congratulations. Keep me posted, and if you need anything, call me right away. I'll be right. X. And then a long pause. 2017. So 7 years later. We are having a ciggy outside of the train station. It's been 7 years since I heard from Sarah. She was my closest friend, the first person I came out to. Okay, so James is gay, I assume that means. And Sarah has been missing for 7 years. After I graduated, I left this town, been living in Sydney and trying to find any excuse not to come back here. Fair enough. That is, I think, the sound of someone walking up, not knocking. Question marks. Sorry to bug you. You got a light? I'm not going to try an Australian accent because that would be rude, I feel. Not least of which because I don't think I'm particularly good at it. That's my phone and my usual lack of professionalism. Yeah, sure. Lifesaver. I lost mine on the train. You from around here? Kind of born here, but I've been living in Sydney since finishing school. Nice, man. Thanks for the light. Night. See you around. Oh, might see you around. This is like good night. See you around, but it's probably not nighttime. It's might see you around. And he walks off. Right. So James is standing here, looking for something to do. We can mouse over certain things. No smoking. Yeah, righto. Old mate must have dropped this. Guess I'll hold on to it. I think we can click on that to pick it up. I can't seem to move anywhere, so I don't think this is a walk around game. have some options here. We have a map, the area called Old Flats. I think we might be there. That looks like a train station sign to me. We have a phone that is currently showing nothing, and we have whatever this is. I don't know if that's inventory. Let's click on that and see what happens. Okay, yeah, so this is inventory. So we have 1756 on some kind of business card, and we have a message. Hey, when you can, come see me at the smell servo. I'm guessing that's slang for some kind of food place. Will do. Thank you, Julia. Alright. So, how do we get out of here? Do we use the map screen? Let's have a look-see. Smell servo. Smell servo. Old Flats. Main Street. And Old Pub. I think Old Pubs could be smell servo. We are driving. Is this a taxi? I don't know. And now we have dramatic chords. I am looking quite stressed. Let's have a look-see at the pizzas. We should do something about those old boxes. Yeah, thank you. He'll be home soon. I can hear him. Okay. Her pale blue eyes shuttled round right and left to see if Anthony was in sight. Not that it would make any difference if he was or wasn't. He didn't have to be near you to know what you were thinking. It's a good life, Jerome Bixby. I am going somewhere? Was that a memory, perhaps? Okay. Whoever that big-eyed person was, I think possibly us young. Alright, so I'm guessing I can talk to him. I could never get the hang of pool. Pool's not that hard. I mean, I'm terrible at it, but I aim to be a man. Give me a pretty cocktail any day. Alright, so we already are rejecting our small town life. Excellent. Let's have a chat to this person. Blue. James, is that you? Yeah, it is. Good to see you again, Blue. You've changed so much since you left. What brings you back to this shithole? Do you really want to know? Oh God, you're looking for Sarah, aren't you? My little girl. Is this Sarah's dad, or is that just a my friend thing? And he's sobbing. Great. I didn't mean to upset you. Mate, you've got nothing to apologize for. The useless fucking cops reckon she just jumped on a fucking train. Jumped? No one offered anything more than condolences. No one did anything. Alright, Blue's mad, bro. And here you are, doing the one thing no one else could be bothered to do. Why'd she sneak out? Why'd she vanish into thin air without a word? She was a teenager. I think the cops would be a little more intense about a missing teenage girl, but alright. Sneaking out, doing things she shouldn't, getting into arguments with me daily. I thought that was just what was supposed to happen when your kids start to grow up. Yeah, it pretty much is, as far as I understand it. I'm sure whatever happened was my fault. Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. Did you see her that night? Do we open up to Blue? I think let's open up to Blue. What? Why didn't you tell me? Well, you refused to let me attend the unofficial service for her, for one thing, and you refused to talk to me for years afterwards. Because I thought you fucking did it, you little shit. I thought you killed Sarah. That boyfriend of yours saved your fucking life. I hope you know that. Well, that's all behind us now. cops gave me her phone back after they determined in their infinite wisdom that she's not dead, just on the street somewhere in Sydney or Melbourne. Since you're here looking into her disappearance, hopefully you'll find it useful. I couldn't get past the lock screen. Thanks, Blue. And we are back here. Was that the end of the demo? If we click on this, do we start again from the beginning? Okay, this looks like the same so far. Oh, you're right. And she types something but then goes offline. Okay, so yeah, so this looks like much the same situation. Okay, so this was a demo. We're not going to click on the other cigarette box. I'm guessing that's the next part of the story. And that's the gameplay. It's pretty good. I am going to give some critique now, so if you're not interested in critique, you just want to see the gameplay, thank you for watching. I hope it was enlightening. I hope you come to play this and give the devs some love. Don't forget to like if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because there is a constant stream of itch.io game reviews that might show you something nice to play. Apologies for the idiot dogs barking at the background. And don't forget to comment, because that changes the YouTube algorithm for you, and it gives engagement for me, so it's a benefit to all of us. And hey, tell a friend, or talk about the videos somewhere so that more people come and see them, and that's really just for me. Right, so if you're going now, thanks, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. If, however, you are interested in the critique, there's a few things to talk about here. First of all, menu options, game options, sound controls, anything like that would be nice. I think this is for a jam or something similar, I'm not sure, but which always restricts the amount of time to work on it. But yeah, game options, of which we don't have anything. So a little button in the corner or something like that. I tried pressing escape and nothing happened. The second thing I would like is the ability to skip the slow scrolling of the text. If I click or space or anything, nothing makes the text come faster. So yeah, the ability to skip that would be fantastic. Can I get back to the menu in some way? No, so there's no restart the game anyway. Let's just hit reload. Game. I just want to see what the other menu button does. Let's make this large again. Smoking is bad for the eye. Uh, 2010. Alright. Playing as Sarah here, maybe? I don't know. And we seem to have stopped here. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or have I broken it? I might have broken it. Anyway, I have muted it. So yeah, come and experiment, come and have a look, and as they say, maybe consider grabbing the full game. It's only 200 meg. I'm sure it'll work. This was published 23 hours ago. It's in a released state. They call it a grayscale horror isometric mystery pixel art story game, which all seems to check out. It was a submission to the Mystery Game Jam, which I think is just about to end in a day or two. This 2025 edition of it, and it's by Nick Stokel. So yeah, those are really my two critiques. A few more sound controls would be nice, and I suppose this is the last message it talks about. The idea of Australian Gothic is an interesting term. For those of us who are not in Australia, we don't really associate it with anything that might be described as a Gothic element, but I suppose to people who live there and who get the daily life, it probably makes a lot more sense. It's it's a difficult term to nail down, but yeah, cool. Those are largely my critiques. I mean, the immersion of the gameplay. It's an adventure game. It's a story game. It has immersion coming out of its ears. The gameplay seems pretty straightforward. You don't have to walk anywhere. You just click on things. It's a progression. Presumably there'll be some sort of puzzle to review at some point. And yeah, that's it really. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, I hope.